Welcome to Backbreaking News, episode 293. And today's episode, this is Cookie King 73, and today is part 63 of the hypothetical questions. Oh man, we're almost done, so I can stop answering these questions. Yeah! And today's hypothetical question is, would you forgive someone who ruined your life? I don't think one person could ruin your life. And that's I feel like subjective. I feel like it defines how you determine ruin your life. Like, I feel like no one person could ruin your life. I feel like people's decisions could ruin your life, but ultimately not one person could ruin your life. And even if they did, would I forgive that? Would I forgive them? I don't blame anyone for ruining my life. So, would I forgive them? Yes, I believe in second chances. I believe everyone deserves a second chance, no matter what they did to you. I feel like no more than 2 chances. I don't think you should go for a third. After the second chance is broken, that's when you should not forgive them. Because you give them 2 opportunities to make things right and they goofed up twice. But you could be mad at them, but you should still forgive them. You don't have to hang out with them. Let's say it was your friend. You don't have to hang out with them, but you should at least forgive them and just be on speaking terms. Because you want me to tell you, especially in a work setting, there's going to be people like a boss you think is ruining your life. And guess what you got to do? You got to zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, and be able to work with those people. In real life situations, you cannot just start throwing hands. You cannot just start say, put your duke up, put your dukes up. You can't just be doing that. Like, in a real life situation, you should be able to forgive people, talk your issues out. There's nothing words can't handle that fists can. Unless you're being chased by a murderer, then you put your dukes up and then you start attacking people. But there's nothing that deep where you always have to fight over something. If you're that kind of person, you need to stop. In real life, if you do that, you never know if someone has a weapon in their pocket. You could end up dead. That's why I'm saying, use your mouth instead of using your fists. Because you have a brain, use it. Some people's brain is in their feet. I'm going to be honest with you. And those are the people who think they have to fight over everything. But, listen, even if you get into like a big argument, you should be able to forgive that person. Being able to forgive is one of the most important things you could do because it gives you comfort. Being able to forgive people, no matter what they did to you, gives you comfort because you know you didn't leave on bad terms. Like, if you never get that opportunity to forgive someone that you left on bad terms with, even if, let's say you think they tried to hurt you, so you felt less bad. Let's say they try to move, they're trying to hurt your feelings, so you feel bad. You never know why they changed overnight. Let's just say, hypothetically, they did it because they didn't want you to feel bad about them moving. And they want you to hate them because they don't want you to miss them. And I feel like that's the reason why you should be able to forgive people. Because leaving on bad terms is the worst thing possible. Because you could always think what could have been. Even no matter what they did, you should always say sorry. And I feel like in this situation, the answer is obviously yes. The answer is obviously yes. No, not one person could ruin your life. What you do could ruin your own life. Who you hang around with can ruin your life, but the people in your life cannot ruin it unless you let them. And that's just the moral of the story. Goodbye.